Italian road sign. Things you need to know before driving in Italy. In this video, we'll be providing essential tips and information for a smooth driving experience. The good news is, it doesn't have to be a nightmare, but there are a few things you definitely need to know before you go. First, we'll explain the different police forces you'll encounter, such as the Carabinieri, Polizia di Stato, Polizia Stradale, and local and municipal police. Understanding their roles will help you stay informed and confident on the road. Next, we'll tackle the challenge of understanding Italian road signs, which can be very tricky for non-Italian speakers. We'll highlight common signs, their meanings, and provide tips to quickly recognize and interpret them. Did you know Italy has the most speed cameras of any country in Europe? Be sure to watch to the end, where we'll explain where to expect them, how to spot them, and how to avoid getting a fine. Before we get started, please hit the subscribe button below to be sure to see our latest and other informative videos on travel in Italy. The Carabinieri is a military police force with nationwide responsibilities. They handle criminal investigations, public order and safety, and highway law enforcement. They serve as a military-civilian police force and also support military operations. Their distinctive uniform includes a dark blue jacket and pants with red trim. The state police is a civil police force responsible for general law enforcement and public security. They handle criminal investigations, traffic control, and maintain public order. The Polizia Stradale is a specialized branch of the state police. They are highway police and focus on traffic regulation, road safety, and the enforcement of traffic laws on Italy's highways and major roads. They handle accidents and monitor vehicular compliance with traffic regulations. There is also a motorcycle division. The local police operate at the municipal level, dealing with local law enforcement and administrative regulation. They handle tasks such as traffic control, enforcing local ordinances, and minor criminal activities within the municipality. Similar to the local police, the municipal police focus on maintaining public order within a specific municipality. Each of these forces play a vital role in maintaining law and order in Italy, working together to ensure the safety and security of both residents and visitors. It's very easy to be confused with the Italian road signs, especially if you don't understand Italian. In the next example, there is a stack of information on the signs. Remember, this is on the main highway south to Rome, so traffic can be traveling very fast. Most of what you need to know won't be on a navigation unit. Circles mean something is forbidden or an instruction that is compulsory. Rectangles or squares are informational signs. Triangles are warnings. There are some colors that have meaning too. Highway signs that are green are for the autostrada and indicate toll roads. Blue highway signs are non-toll roads. Brown signs point you toward historic or tourist attractions. Let's pause the video and study this sign. In this example, we would be traveling south towards Rome, A1, with the options to divert to Florence, A11, and for Pisa north, or connect to the A12 for Genoa or Livorno. There is also a notice for Florence Center or airport and a speed camera warning. Reduced speed limit to 40 with no overtaking, and roadworks ahead 250 meters. Now let's look at a few common road signs. Some of these are highway signs, but many can occur on the rural and regional roads as well when you pass through smaller towns. An easy one, maximum speed limit. But this one? Minimum speed limit. Not knowing the minimum limit sign can lead to being followed by a lot of frustrated Italian drivers and being overtaken with the odd hand gesture. High priority road. Starts and ends. No passing yield. Give way. Top row, city center. Road narrows. Tunnel ahead. Left lane narrows. Bottom row, roadworks. Loose stones. Two-way passing. Slippery surface. Top row, double curve ahead. Minimum speed limit ends. Straight ahead is mandatory. Direction of traffic in the roundabout. Bottom row, snow chains mandatory. You must turn left. Steep descent ahead. Strong crosswinds. Warning. Bottom row, stop and give way. Warning for trams. Pedestrian crossing. Crossroad ahead. Bottom row, non-specific danger warning. Dip in road. Opening bridge ahead. Soft edges. Top row, roundabout ahead. Warning for hump in road. Warning for children nearby. Bottom row, warning for deers and wildlife. Warning for falling rocks. Warning for low-flying aircraft. Warning for traffic lights ahead. Top row, railway crossing with gates. General railway crossing warning. Give way to oncoming traffic. Bottom row, traffic on curve has priority. Start of motorway, start of residential zone, start of expressway. This next set of signs are mostly found in towns and villages. Top row, pedestrian area with information. Route for a left turn, 30-kilometer zone, limited traffic zone with information. Bottom row, use of the horn is prohibited. Parking information. Tow-away zone, parking for disabled only, no parking to stopping. Buses not permitted, no vehicles permitted. Italian speed cameras. Driving in Italy can be a lot of fun and provides a level of freedom in your approach to traveling in Italy and seeing more. For many, the real Italy lives outside the big cities, and although Rome, Florence, Venice, Naples, etc. are amazing, there are truly breathtaking locations in rural Italy. The thing is, to reach them, you need a car. Remember, Italy has more speed cameras than any other European country, and there are many different types in use, so it is definitely a must to know what they look like. On the motorways, autostrada, toll, and superstrada, no toll, they are usually placed at regular intervals, but can be a fixed roadside unit, an overhead camera, or distance-based cameras. On regional roads and state roads, you will mostly encounter fixed roadside units and overhead cameras. In some areas, distance-based cameras may also be used. When driving through small towns, you will encounter fixed camera units on entry and possibly exit. There are also mobile speed camera units from the Carabinieri and Polizia di Stato and Polizia Stradale, so you definitely need to be aware of the correct speed and stay within that limit. Tip: don't blindly follow local drivers and their speed. Some Italian drivers constantly speed, and so will you be if you think it must be okay. Motorway cameras or autovelox in Italian. Some examples of speed camera zone warning signs. Speed cameras, autovelox, and speed check. Some examples of speed cameras, autovelox, and speed checks. These little R2D2s, as we like to call them, are mostly encountered when driving in regional areas, especially entering and exiting small highway towns. If you drive in the Barolo region and Milan, they are everywhere. They can be quite tricky to spot sometimes, so you need to be aware of them and know what to look for. They can be near outdoor furniture, like a bench or bins, probably unintentionally, and other normal-looking things. Here's a short test. Pause the video and take a look at these signs. Answers are on the next page. So yes, that's a lot of information to take in, but knowing it will help you drive with more confidence and with less distractions and more safety. How many did you get right at the first attempt? Let us know how you did in the comments below.